Okay, it started. Hello, everybody. Mr. Pulverjack here with Introduce Yourself.
Oh, hi. I'm Jordan.
You don't know what to look at except for my face because, yeah, we're recording this on my side. And today we're going to talk about time travel. Time travel paradoxes, for
Yeah,
that
we kind
matter.
of had like a big long discussion about this yesterday until like 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
And we still haven't found out in that conversation a resolution until today, this morning. And basically I told Tori I told you so all day.
But yeah, so like what we're trying to figure out is the grandfather paradox, where you go back in time to kill your grandfather. Now, you could think of this as separate ways, but it gets more complicated down the road. So say for instance you
Basically, the more you think about it, the more confusing it gets.
Yeah, so let's say
But it's actually a simple solution.
you go
Well,
yeah, we know it's the paradox thing, but like, so just imagine time travel like just a line basically, and then
Not like multiverses.
yeah, not multiverses. And so
Don't confuse it with multiverses.
you go back in time to kill yourself from, or or your grandfather, and then that means that you don't exist, which in itself means that you wouldn't have gone back to the past because you wouldn't have existed to kill your grandfather, but you were killed at that time. So it's like an endless loop, basically. And then like the only possible way for you to like kill yourself from the past is not going into the past at all. It's like you have to go into a different multiverse where you are alive, so you can kill yourself, which in words you're not killing yourself, you're killing yourself from a different universe or something like that, different multiverse, whatever it is. And it's like that's like literally the only way you can fix things. And it's like when you go into the whole thing about time travel, time traveling to the future is very possible because, all you have to do is just, so this is, different methods that I've found that you can time travel to the future, is that you can get into like maybe something like in space and then travel at the speed of light and then like suddenly arrive at Earth, and then while you're in that vehicle or whatever that was moving at the speed of light, time in the vehicle slows down tremendously, depending on how fast you are, which in this case we're going by the speed of light. And then people like on Earth, like time has been going on pretty slow compared to time has been going on pretty fast compared to you in the vehicle. So then when you get back to Earth, like everything is like futuristic, but it's like everything was going the way it should be. And the other method is going around a black hole. Now that just seems very impossible because
Tori, let's be real, both of these are impossible.
yeah, I know, but like the whole thing with going into the future, you could just like somehow like just go to sleep for a long time. I mean, of course you would age, but we're trying to go into the method where you don't age and you do end up in the future. But like, it's like when you go into like things of like how to go back into the past, that's where like all logic gets thrown out the window. And it's like if you build a time machine and you try to go back in time, like how come the time machine doesn't get affected by time itself and then just repeat, Like, what's the point of building a time machine in the first place? And it's like, when you are building a time machine, like, how come other things are affected while others aren't? And that's where I just go into the whole case where time travel is bullshite. Yeah. Oh, you got it. You got a little text there.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
My friends are freaking out.
Oh. But yeah, that's like it's very confusing, and like I remember like we were talking about this last night, and so like after that, I found a video talking about the exact same thing, and then like the only conclusion that they can come up with was just multiverse, like not a clear time travel thing, because this is kind of like
unless it's my theory.
Unless it's your,
right.
You could say your theory because you haven't spoken that much, and they're tired of hearing my voice.
My theory. Tori is going on into well, you wouldn't exist at all then if that was in the first place, if you killed yourself in the past. that the older person that was trying to kill your younger self wouldn't exist at all. Well, here's what I said. I said if you went back in time to kill yourself or your grandfather, it would create a new branch of time. Not like a multiverse, but a new route of possibilities. So, if you went back in time and you killed your grandfather, you would still exist, but it would just continue life without your grandfather in that new branch. And Tori told me I was wrong because he's like, no, that's a multiverse. And
isn't that kind of the same thing?
It isn't.
Isn't it kind
of a new branch of possibilities?
New branch of possibilities. But it's like, let me see. Okay, so
where's your counter argument?
Like, it's like, okay, so you have the whole branch thing with new possibilities going on. But isn't it, but, like, so, like, the branch thing, that's what's really weird. Like, it's not like we can't say that it's not possible.
I'm saying it cancels out the original line of time. It goes on a different route after that. So it's not a multiverse, it's just going in a different direction.
Going in a different direction. So, I see what you mean. Like, so say for instance, like, time is going in a straight line, and then you do go back in time to, like, you know, kill yourself, and then, like, it just goes in a different direction at that point, and that part of your time is cut off. That's very weird.
That's something different.
But then that's very weird, because now if we, like, go back to the whole, oh, I'm gonna go back in time to kill myself. How come there is two yous in the first place? Like, I guess if, like, you are going back in time, and then like the only way it could be two of you is that you're going into a different universe or something like that, multiverse, a different multiverse or whatever. Like that, yeah, that's like the only way there could be two of you. Like, if you go into the future, of course there's only one you. It's not like you're gonna meet yourself in the future if you go into the future. Like, if we're thinking logically.
I disagree with you at that point.
Why?
I disagree with you because if you go into the future and you're still alive, like, it depends on what point in the future you're going to. So if I move to the future 2 seconds from now, there is gonna be two of you. Except I moved 2 seconds from now.
Wait.
I moved and
Think about it, Jordan. Think about it, Jordan.
You wrong. Can you edit this part out?
Yeah, think about it, Jordan. If you go into the future and, like, say for instance, in a logical way, there is only one you.
I see where you're coming from here.
Yeah.
But no. Okay, if you go 2 seconds into the future, yeah, you'd still be in the same place. I'd be sitting here.
Wait, 2 seconds in the future? Wait, what are you talking about?
You would see your older self.
Wait, are you talking about, like, going in a time machine? Going into the future?
Oh no, now we're going into the hypotheticals.
Hypotheticals?
Yeah, like, oh, what if a time machine was created? Oh, what if? You get it, the what ifs.
Yeah, like, well, like, if we think about it, a time machine that goes into the future, the time machine would have to just move at the speed of light, and then time in the time machine would slow down.
You're in a time machine, and the time machine is disintegrated into the future, and so you're the only one in the future?
Like, you
can't go back.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, you'd be the only one in the future.
Yeah, and it's like,
but
if you think...
But that depends. If you're really using a time machine that could go back and forth, then yeah, you'd see your older self there, if you came back.
Yeah, but it's like, when you think about time traveling to the past... Oh, what's wrong, Softy? Softy, what's wrong? You ain't going nowhere. Anyways, if you think about time traveling to the past, it's weird because, like, how are you going to do that in the first place? Like, you build a time machine, and then... Yeah, you build a time machine, and then you're all like, time machine, send me back to the past. But then it's like...
Where does the time machine go?
No, it's not where the time machine... Oh, yeah, it is that question, but it's like... Does it, like, if the time machine is supposed to bring you back in time, then if time is reversing, doesn't that mean that the time machine should go away?
The time machine doesn't...
Like, should go away.
Back to before you were born.
No, but
It
like,
wouldn't be there either. But the time machine,
yeah, but like if it's
that doesn't.
like, does it like, it's like if we're thinking about it teleporting, then okay, but in this sense, we're trying to think of it.
More into hypotheticals.
We're trying to think of it logically though. Like, can it actually happen?
Yeah, you went back. Okay, that doesn't make sense either because if you're going back in time with the time, okay, you're going back in time with the time machine, and you're saying if you go back in past before the time machine was created, it wouldn't exist, right?
Right.
But what if you went back into a time before you existed? You're going with the time machine. It's the same thing. It's just an object, not a person.
Or it could be like, there's a time machine that's like probably like 50 years old, say, and then say for instance you go back like,
and now
40
we're getting
years.
more into the hypothetical.
But it's like the time machine is still like intact because it's not, behind its birth date, when it was created. But then it's
Okay.
but then it's
you're going
like,
more into the hypothetical.
yeah.
So it's like, well, what if the time machine could go back and forth? Well, what if the time machine couldn't? Well, because we don't know. We don't have a time machine. So we wouldn't know.
But we're trying to think of the possibilities of like building a time machine to bring us back to the past. And Softy got
But here's the thing, though. If you go back before time, where you didn't exist before you were born, and Tori has disappeared into the unknown.
What are you talking about? I'm back.
And he is back. If you disappear, not disappear. If you went back to a time before you were born, it's the same thing. So that's
So
like
do
saying,
you get
"Well,
affected?"
Where would I go?
Oh yeah, you're making sense. But like, okay, so if you try to go back in time where everything is literally affected, like the time machine and you're trying to go back into time, like say for instance me going back to the time 1980s, I wouldn't be born, and
Okay. So this is how I think of it. When I think of a time machine, I think of that one SpongeBob episode.
I caught a pay like a gentleman. I fought that bitch.
You gotta shake.
You say she's big?
No,
Are you saying she's big, like she's
the
fat?
T, you know I don't mean that. Jordan, you know I don't mean that. I meant it's not on the small screen, it's on the big screen. T.
I'm editing that out.
Oh my god. I gotta teach you about girls. That's stuff you don't say. It's the truth. Look how she looking.
He's eating the cherry on camera, Tori.
Hey, my subscribers don't know, so it's good. We can put this in bloopers.
No, you're just on the you're like on the small, kind of large iPad. That's what I'm saying. I usually see her on the small screen.
Oh yeah, on the phone, but
Right.
you're on the iPad right now. I told you.
Right. Yeah, I see all that, Jordan. I see all that.
Time travel. Am I right, folks?
You have to edit all of that out.
I do. Or keep it. Who knows? Like this. Like.
Okay, but I said my theory, and my theory was right in the end.
Okay, so your theory again.
I already said my theory.
Say again. I forgot. Real multiverse, right? I know.
You're gonna have to edit it.
No,
You're gonna have to
no.
edit this out too, because I already said it.
Oh wait, no, it was the thing. Okay, all right.
Yeah, it was the different branch thing.
Okay, but yeah.
Okay. So when I think of time travel, I think of like the time machine. I think of SpongeBob.
How did that time
That
machine
one, you
work?
know what I'm talking about? Where the time machine went with him, with Squidward.
Oh wait, was it when Silver went?
It was an old episode.
When
Like, an old
Squidward
episode.
Squidward went to the future, right? And
It was where he went to both.
oh yeah, he went to the past as well.
Yeah, and then he went to the past, and the time machine went with him.
Mm-hmm. But
And so, like, you get it.
but like it's funny because Squidward wasn't really affected by time travel.
That's how I think of it. Like, you're not affected by time travel. Because I was arguing your point of the time machine disappearing if you went to the past or the future. But that just really, to me, that wouldn't be the case. Because if you go back for time where
Does
you
the
were born,
time
it wouldn't
does the
disappear.
time travel machine have some like powers that keeps it from being aged? Like that's what I'm wondering.
Well, that's. So
Mm-hmm.
you're saying what protects the time machine from time itself?
Mm-hmm.
Plastic wrap.
Wait, plastic wrap?
I don't.
Bananas.
I don't know.
That's what protects it.
Cause that duct tape.
Duct tape. Oh my god. Gorilla tape. There you go. Gorilla tape.
Gorilla tape.
But yeah, I guess gorilla tape. But like,
Because, you know what I mean? Oh, because you're inside the time machine, but if the time machine disintegrates, you wouldn't either. So that doesn't, because that's the point of the time machine.
But let's just say,
Well, what if the time machine, I'm going to go into more hypotheticals, was a spaceship that went around a black hole, like you said, and protects it from the effects of a black hole?
we're going into the future.
What if you considered that a time machine? What protects it from the black hole?
Really nothing, but you just need to stay far away from the black hole, like, or you just need to be a certain distance, really.
But you don't know that.
But what if you?
Never been
But
to
what?
space.
Yeah, but like, what if you do? What if you do? And like, you go around the black hole, but at a safe distance.
Now we're going into hypotheticals.
Yeah, I know, but like, you go around it in a safe distance, and like, that's a good way to appear in the future. But as far as appearing in the past, let's just say that the time travel machine had something to protect it from being affected, as well as the person that is in it. You know, just to go into that whole magic, because magic is bullshite. But like, because like, there really is no way around it unless
What does
going
Tori
through.
hate worse, time travel or
And
magic?
yes, time travel and magic,
They're
again,
both
you guys,
hard to
is
explain.
bullshite. It's just hard to explain. Cause like, it was funny. I'm pretty sure a lot of my subscribers will be able to relate with this, but in Dragon Ball Z, you guys remember Future Trunks. Now he says that he arrived into the past to stop, Goku from dying. But then later, like, he tells us that he's from a different, like, parallel dimension, or I don't know, but like, he says that he's from a different timeline or whatever. Yeah, quotation
That's
marks.
more of the multiverse. Kind
Yeah,
of
it
thing.
really
That's what
is.
It sounds like.
It's a multiverse because
I've never seen Dragon Ball, but I know that sounds like.
yeah, cause like Goku, or no, yeah, like he fixes the problem over at Goku's place, cause Goku of course is gonna live, but it's like when he goes back to his time, everything is still to crap, and he's like, okay, I'll defeat Cell now that I'm stronger. Then what was the point of going to the past to stop
Goku's death and stuff? Like, what was the point? He already defeated.
Subscribers are nerds.
Yes, I know. They should understand what I'm talking about.
And they're just as Sonic lover as you are.
Yeah, talking on Sonic, that crap. That's exactly what we're going into. Like Sonic 06.
Wait. So, would the rocket have to go around the black hole as fast as Sonic or slower than Sonic or faster?
I don't
That's a
know.
good hypothetical.
Really? It's just going at like, oh wait, but you're right though. How fast would it need to go? Like, it just has to be at the right place at the right time, but how fast is it going?
But hey, that's
just a theory.
Wrong channel.
A rock channel? A polar bear Jack theory. Thanks for watching.
That's Polar Bear Jack theory. Oh, we hope we don't get copyrighted.
Welcome to gay theory.
Oh, Tori, you're gonna get copyrighted.
Yeah, just try YouTube. Just freaking try.
Oh, you already have it.
Oh my gosh, the amount of times YouTube is like, oh my god, we're gonna claim your video because you're showing about this much of our footage, and we don't like that. Oh my gosh, this One Punch Man footage is really slow. By the way, I'm recording this on iMovie, and since you need some footage to be like recording anything, I have like a full episode of One Punch Man playing on the iMovie, and it is slow as hell. And yeah, One Punch Man, because why not?
One Punch Man. Okay, this went from time travel to One Punch Man real quick.
But yeah, the only logical way would be the multiverse theory. If you're going to go into like things just
Are
happening.
you sure about that? I'm gonna argue with you on that.
Oh, you're talking about the whole thing like
No, it's on the same branch. It's on the same branch. It's on a different branch.
But when we go into the whole branch thing, on the same branch, then we'd have to go into the specifics of like time traveling and then the time travel
That's
machine.
time though. You're talking about multiverse. I'm talking about time in general.
Yeah, but how are you
I'm
imagining
gonna
it
draw the
again?
diagram. I'm gonna draw the diagram. Oh, I knocked everything over. I'm drawing the diagram.
Oh my god.
Maybe your subscribers will listen to me.
They love me.
I know, but I'm gonna make them listen. So I'm gonna draw a little stick figure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a little stick figure of the grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
And a little top hat, because top hats are adorable.
Okay.
You're probably gonna have to speed this up.
Yeah, I'm probably, yeah.
Here's your grandfather.
Okay. Grandfather looks
No.
pretty skinny, but okay.
I guess you could say he's a little sticky.
Mm.
He's a stick man.
Mm.
And
Hilarious.
Yeah, 2 kids. Mom, dad. I know.
Mom, dad?
Mom, dad. And then there's you. And then here's you.
Okay.
So if you go back in time to kill, I'm gonna draw a little knife here.
Mm-hmm.
Cause we're getting a little PG-13 over here. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
A little violence will never hurt anyone. Oh god.
That's what they all say. I'm gonna draw you with little eyes so you can kind of.
Oh, you're gonna draw me.
Your subscribers are probably really bored of me right now. Just saying.
You're gonna draw
here's
me
you.
like Brock.
And then you go back in time to kill your grandfather. So now I'm gonna draw a little RIP here. And then, so this is already a branch. See this branch? Now since you killed your grandfather, it starts a new branch where you're alive still and your grandfather's dead.
I know what you're thinking of, Jordan, but think of the logical stance of it, you know?
It is a logical stance of it.
No, you're not thinking straight. You're not thinking straight.
You're not.
You're not thinking
We already
straight.
proved you wrong.
What are you talking about? What do you mean proving wrong? You're like, oh yeah, that's not the only way. There's this way, but it still goes into the whole case. Like, okay, so the parallel, so.
Here. This is the new timeline.
Okay. But like think of the little things. Think of the little things. Let me see the picture. Okay. So come on. Okay. So first challenge, building the time machine. Making sure that it will come on now. Okay, so making sure that it will no, come back. Show me the picture, Jordan. Don't be like this. Show me the
I'm being like this.
Okay, so
Okay, here, I drew a little time machine.
don't worry, I won't talk too much about the time machine thing, but first thing first, you have to build the time
I'm the
machine.
realist.
You have to make sure that you and the time machine aren't affected by time itself. And once you appear
Okay, but
once you appear in the past,
I'm talking about the actual.
Yeah, once you-
death.
once you appear in the past, how are there two of you? That's what I'm wondering. How are there two of you? How are there two of you? Because if the time. Oh wait, we were thinking about.
It's a different.
Oh wait, that's grandfather. That's grandfather, not
It's
two
not
of you.
the same branch. If you did this in the same branch somehow, it would kill you. But you're on a new branch since you killed your grandfather.
No,
You're alive.
I was thinking.
It's just a new branch of possibility.
I was thinking wrong.
You're in a different. It's not a different multiverse. It's a different time.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about killing yourself. My bad. We're killing Grandpa. We're killing Grandpa.
Really, Tori? Really? I even said this is your grandfather. I even drew the little hat.
I know. I mistaken it for my hair. My bad. Ah! No, don't crumble it! Oh, it's going away.
I hope your subscribers are disappointed in you now.
They
No,
are.
We're gonna edit all of this out and prove you're right. You guys, Jordan's wrong.
Hey guys, George's
Look at
wrong.
that wrong and it's wrong.
Look at this logical way of putting it. Oh, jeez.
And then you just cut after we end this call, you're just gonna do a voiceover of all of it saying, you see guys, Jordan was wrong. Well, you see. And then you're just gonna go into your own little thing.
But you know what's funny? Like, what I was talking about wasn't even time travel at all. What I was talking about was just going through parallel universes and stuff that have happened at different times.
That's more confusing than than time travel.
What are you talking about? All you do is
I
just...
think multiverses are more confusing than time travel.
Well, like, when you're doing multiverses, that's just you teleporting to, like, a different dimension or whatever that, like, is happening at a certain point in time that seems like the past to you, but it's current day
Yeah,
in
but then
their
it's
thing.
like, how many multiverses can
A
you get
ton.
through? Because there's so many.
There is really so many. Like,
There's like an infinite possibility.
Now we can just slip into the place of our dead selves in this reality, and everything will be fine.
Rick, what about the reality we left behind?
What about the reality where Hitler cured cancer, Morty? The answer is don't think about it.
So
like
that's why
people aren't really
this
sure,
one is
but
just
there is a
one
lot.
branch of time.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, that's just...
Yeah, that's just a polar bear jack. Or no, that's just a theory, a polar bear jack theory. Thanks for watching, guys. It's a polar bear jack
And
signing out.
that's how
Peace.
Tori got copyrighted.
Yep, that's the story of
That's
how
how
we
we
all died.
But hey guys, if you have your opinions, write them in the comments below. If I see any hate comments, they will be deleted because they're not actually discussions.
She's not
So,
joking. She's not
hey
joking.
guys, discuss your ideas below.
Give me your opinions, but not for real, because I'll just delete them.
Not your opinions on the video in general, or about how annoying you think I am or Tori is, but hey, your opinions on time travel in general and how to solve the grandfather paradox. Like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, give us any suggestions I guess, and hey, Tori, this.
Oh, okay.
But hey, that's just a theory.
A polar bear jack theory. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, everybody.
And then he plugs my channel, but I don't have one.
You should make a channel. I'll link it
I
in the
should
description if
like and subscribe if you want me to make a channel. And
It's like
that's
Jordan
whenever I post a video.
AL397.
Alright. Bye guys.
Alright, goodbye everybody. Mr. Polar Bear Jack signing out.
Peace.
そっとつぶやいた女一途な真心のせ